Hello, I'm Anna Kasatkina and welcome to the InstaForex news channel. Now, when the events concerning Ireland receded, some analysts are making conclusions. Has the economic policy of the country been catastrophic before the crisis? Of course it hasn't. Being a small economy with well-educated English-speaking population, Ireland wisely decided to attract direct foreign investments. Due to this process, the Irish economy showed the impressive growth tempo, which helped to turn the country from one of the poorest to one of the richest European economies. The problems of Ireland were caused by thoughtless actions of the banks, by inflation and a massive real estate bubble combined with the disadvantages of the monetary policy. What about the austerity measures? It is difficult to imagine that Ireland would be in a better condition but for the measures of economizing. However, Ireland possesses a significant budget deficit which should be covered. Irrelatively of how the Irish government solves the bank-related problems, the budgetary gap will remain. In reality, but for the bank losses and the untimely German hesitations pertaining to the restructuring of the sovereign debts, the Irish austerity measures could have helped the country to avoid the crisis. The Irish leaders are likely to have expected a better attitude of the Eurozone. They seem to believe that the Eurozone peripheral countries would follow their country without waiting for the crisis to force them to reduce the expenditures considerably, in order to narrow the impact of anticipations related to the spreading of the infection to the Irish profitability. They could have awaited a higher financial aid from other countries of the European area. They could have hoped for the monetary policy that would correspond more to the economic stance. They of course expected less awkward reaction of the Germans to the crisis. However, it is difficult to imagine the advantages which Ireland would receive if it postponed the starting of the austerity measures policy. Keep in touch with the latest financial news provided to you by InstaForex. Goodbye.